Alright, hello everyone and welcome to week 38 of 2025 of the Grid Drive from Drivers of Second Life, with me in the live stream as usual, Luke Carmona.
Yes, as usual.
We don't know yet if Amy will join.
No idea. She's been unresponsive so far, but she did log in not too long ago.
So we will see, maybe she joins, maybe doesn't. But for now we can already go, if you want, we can TP already to the place.
Yeah, let's do it.
So today, as far as I could read, we'll have quite a complete grid drive because we will have road cars, road vehicles, we'll have boats, and we'll have planes.
Boats and planes and cars, oh my.
A little bit of everything.
Except for trains.
Yes, true, trains is missing. Sad, but still
Unless
quite
we
complete.
create a road train.
So we start in this kind of... What place? What kind of place is this?
We drove through here maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Everything is loading to me still.
I'm gonna wait on the bench.
Okay, it sounds like a kind of docks, little docks or something. So welcome, the grid drive hood says. Welcome to this week's drive. This week we are going to explore an awesome historical city. It's a long trip though, so we are getting a ride on a ship. It's a long way to the rendezvous point for the ship, so let's get going. Sit in any road vehicle to continue.
And look who's here, it's Emmy.
So Emmy is here in the end. Emmy will join us at the grid drive today.
Except she's not in the voice chat yet, so she has no idea what we're talking about.
What's this sound? Someone has an alarm or something?
Someone's watch. Yes, this person has a watch on underneath their top. It's it's
an alarm that means that it is the grid drive moment. My god, yesterday I was feeling really bad at night. I have headache and my eyes were like feeling like exploding or something.
Oh, it got that bad?
Yes. I went bed. I usually weekends I stay awake until later than 12, but yesterday as soon as it was 11 and a bit, I already went to bed because I was feeling really bad. Today I'm feeling fine for now. No headache, my eyes are fine as well.
Oh, that's good. Probably good time to shout your link out again. Fair bit of people here.
Maybe we wait a little more when we are 5 minutes to go, since we are gathered still like 5
Well, I mean, you
minutes.
You could shout it now and then do it again right at 15.
Okay.
Because we've only got 5 people here. And that includes myself.
Live stream.
So, what should we drive?
Pio is in the chat, by the way. Hello Pio, welcome. Pio, who's also live streaming. You can check in the Drivers of Second Life group. She shared her link as well right now. pretty certain she will do later as well in local chat. How do we ask the HUD form permission again? I think the permission is to teleport is gonna be asked every time you cross a region. If you cross a region, the HUD will ask you again for TP. Terms. At least was what the HUD says. I have never actually tested, but should work like that way. So do you have in mind already what vehicles we are going to use?
Nope, I have no idea. Because again, I don't own a single vehicle off the top of my head, at least on this account, that seats more than 2. I know we can cram ourselves on top of some of my stuff, but see, K Raven there is using one of the cars that was built off of my scripts, and it even uses the sounds of the GP1 car from Season 1.
Looks like a Tractimania car.
Yeah, she used her own model, used my GP1 scripts. I guess use the sounds as well.
This could be GP1 in 2030.
The original concept used to actually have a speed rating on the back end, like in big letters, big digital letters. Not sure why it disappeared. Maybe it wasn't consistent.
Ten minutes to go.
Oh, it's 10 minutes to figure out what to drive.
Well, 10 minutes to talk about the race from yesterday, Protocab. How did you see it?
Well, I'm considering the complexity of the track. I think it went all right. There were obviously a fair few moments with the skill level of the drivers where a lot of questionable moves were made. Some of them more questionable than others. Definitely brought up a bit of debate in between races, but I think people calmed down afterward. I hope. But it went well. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of lost in thought at the moment, trying to figure out what the heck to drive.
In the worst case, you can let Amy choose what to drive.
Or you've got cars.
Yes, but for me it's very difficult to drive in continent, you know, for the scene crossing and all this stuff. For some reason it affects me more than you or Emmy, so it can be a bit wacky if I am the one driving. So Protocab, I felt it fine as well. I like the races, considering the kind of track and the level of the drivers of some of them. It was definitely fine. It was smooth.
Wasn't it Jesus who said afterward that it was actually fairly clean racing?
Yes. Yes, he said that. I mean, I guess the feeling in the track was different because Clifford had a different opinion. But from an external point of view, it felt fine. But yes, I will check the live stream today again. I'm gonna see what incidents I could have spotted with my point of view of the stream, and at least in what concerns to my drivers, if I see something weird there, I will let them know. I will point it out so they know. They learn for the next races how to handle certain situations.
Yeah, Proto Cup's kind of in a weird spot in the sense that it's not supposed to be your standard show up and race kind of series, but it's not supposed to be the top of the line, top tier FVA categories that we have. So you get people who show up, and I think I talked about this either off stream or on. I guess it was off stream actually. Where you get people who show up that just want to race for the fun of it. They don't really have any serious expectations. They don't have any big goals. They just want to have some fun and drive. And maybe they want to try and win the race, but they don't really, they're not taking it super seriously. And then you have the other drivers who are here for a championship, and they're trying to win races in a serious manner, and they're taking it very seriously. And the two mindsets just don't always seem to mix.
I mean, in theory, it should be possible, even if the two mindsets pursue different goals. In the end, they should be compatible to be in the same track, because the correct way to drive is unique in the sense of concepts like not cutting corners, or not pushing other cars out, or not snagging someone against the wall, or not dive bombing. Those concepts should be followed and understood both by those that only want to race for the fun and those who pretend to achieve something. The difference is that someone who just races for the fun doesn't have any pressure for winning. They just try to have fights, enjoyable fights, or whatever, and those who pretend to win will have that pressure, that stress to achieve goals, and may lead them to certain moves sometimes that are not appropriate just for that need of achieving something higher. But yeah, the thing is that those that pretend to win, that's the spot where we are. Those that pretend to win but don't and feel pressure about it and make mistakes because of that pressure, they need to understand that if they are good enough to win, they will win anyways. They don't need to do weird moves to take positions here and there, because if you are faster than other drivers, you will pass them anyways, if not in this turn, in the next one. And if the other driver is as fast as you, don't put that much effort in passing them, because they will pass you back in the following turn, because they are the same speed and they also have the draft to help them. So
yeah, I think when it comes to faster drivers passing those who are slower, they tend to not have much patience to do so. They just feel that they need to be ahead of them, and they're going to do so as soon as possible, which sure, that is okay in an arcade racer, but not here. You have real people on the other side, or in that other car that you're trying to pass, and it's not like an online racing game where you're only going to see that person maybe once and then never again, so you don't have to worry about the consequences. No, not here. You are going to be interacting with that person not only right after the race, but for many races afterward.
exactly.
You don't want to make enemies.
In the end, it's up to people what kind of name they want to build of themselves on the grid.
Mm-hmm.
If it's what's more important for them, what want to get first, what want to prioritize. But in my experience, those drivers that are not that respectful towards others on the track are precisely the ones that in the end they don't. I mean, they also win sometimes, but the thing is that people ends up not recognizing them as much, or they end up being forgotten in history. And I have a couple names in my mind of actually good drivers that were just dirty, and by being dirty, even if they were good, it didn't help at all to their reputation, and other maybe even slower drivers or drivers that have not achieved as much as them are nowadays way more recognized than them. So yeah, definitely in the long term it's more important to build a proper reputation by being a good driver than just winning and winning and winning, because in the end,
Yeah, don't be a hero. You know, like, you don't have to set the world on fire right from the get-go.
this is something that they also need to learn. This is something that I'm trying to teach to the people from the academy, my academy, and I can try to work with them on that sense, but it doesn't depend on me how other rebels from other structures or that they go by themselves, what concepts they learn. That's why it's always appreciated that the veteran drivers that are joining the Protocap to watch the race and watch how other drivers drive and race and behave, they could take them into as their acolytes, you know, take a couple, 2 or 3 drivers they like, and try to teach them and involve them and you know, those things. I think there could be several academies, let's say, if people want to. I know, for example, that Morty, I don't know if she still does it, but she took Clifford as some kind of acolyte or apprentice.
Maybe at first just to kind of drive with him. I don't know so much of being a teacher, and certainly not as of late.
But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you have the Alpinium guys that receive teachings from Arnold, you have the Verkbaden guys that receive teachings by me. But that there could be more. There could be more people.
Oh, right. You can shout your link again. Everyone's taken
Yes.
off now. So.
Ready to go. Let's go. The link again.
Let Batty go first. There's a flying motorcycle.
Where?
It just went over our heads to the left. And
Didn't manage
for
to
me,
see it.
the bridge is completely missing.
I see it.
I don't see anything, but it's very steep.
We're doing good.
Coming up on the very first sim crossing of the day. Will we survive? Yes.
I have the feeling that if I have the radar open, the sims load better. So I will. Maybe it's fake and it's just an hallucination I have, but just in case I will get it open.
If what is open?
The radar, the minimap.
The minimap?
Yes.
Oh.
I know it sounds stupid, but I have the feeling that when I have it open, things load better. Like ahead, you know, like the sims. Or at least they load sooner. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, we're sandwiched.
And considering that the LT3 is quite a slow car, I'm surprised that there are people that are fighting with us. Oh, the hat could disappear for me for a moment, but it's good now.
See, last time we drove through here, I think we turned right. Come on, little car, go up the hill. You can do it.
I no longer recall.
Oh, freezing. I'm frozen. There we go. Jeez. I made sure to set my my textures down to 512 max, and not sure how much it's helping.
I have my regular settings, which means that I will be loading stuff the regularly bad way. Double synchros here.
Frozen. Still frozen. There we go. Hey.
So, more topics. As far as I know, a new team has been born in FBA.
I don't think it's the right time to talk about that yet.
I mean, they were using deliveries already the other day.
Well, okay, I guess so in Fast Friday. Granted, they were modified. Oh, we lost you.
Yes, I'm stuck somewhere. Okay, I should be fine now. No. Not here.
And you're still not on the car.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second.
We're not. Go around.
It should be
Whoever
fine now.
this is. I'm trying to get out of people's way. They just kind of drove right into us when we were parked. There you are. The circumstances of which this new team has been created are probably details best saved, or best kept quiet.
Yes,
And go
definitely.
figure, we're stuck in the bridge.
We will not get into those details because it is not the purpose, nor it's appropriate probably. But the thing is that a new team has been born in the racing environment, which is Atomic Racing Team, abbreviated as ART, and will have Sam Phoenix and Cree as their main drivers. I mean, it is interesting to see new brands like the one from yesterday with who were this? It was Arcee and Kelia.
Yeah.
That joined yesterday for the first time with their custom liveries and everything. So it's always nice to see these new brands and stuff in the category from time to time. Give some hype to see what the expectations for these teams are, where they finish, what they achieve, and this stuff.
Yeah, the latter two, they asked recently, or right after the race, I think maybe you'd taken off by that point, but they were asking if it was possible to join in GTSC. They're not trying for tomorrow, or well, in your case today, because that's just way too soon. And I've checked the forums and they haven't submitted anything, but I think for future rounds after that, they might.
Yeah, definitely. It's good to have.
Oh, we
more
almost
teams.
made it up the hill.
Yeah. We got
Stop
it.
getting stuck in the ground, stupid car. It's still stuck on the ground. Wow. Why?
I think it's a problem with the ground, not with the car.
Oh, there's no sim crossing here.
Yeah, I'm really interested in those two girls. I hope they like the environment and they stay for long. I mean, sometimes people just see the how certain races go when things go wrong, like having collisions with people and stuff. and they probably get the wrong perception of what racing should be, or what
the
we
sim is
actually look,
so slow.
what we actually look for the series. But if they take it the right way and they stay, I will be more than glad to have them in our categories.
Well, one of them has already had the very common reaction of this race was quite crazy for my first one, unquote. Something along those lines, where they just pretty much, it's like trial by fire for them, and they're still all smiles and full of enthusiasm.
That's a good thing.
But
Yeah.
that tends to happen with a lot of people where they'll say, oh gosh, this first race was crazy, not very good for me, but next time should be better, or something like that, and then it might not improve, and then they'll start getting increasingly frustrated. So hopefully that's not the direction they take, but that's a very common start for many people who do have that eventual reaction.
That's definitely good. The fact that they could, even if the race was a bit chaotic, they could still finish the race and be satisfied with the experience.
Yeah, Frozen.
Ugh. And we are now in the middle of the good.
Ah!
I don't think you can manually get back to the road.
Well, no, what happened is your avatar kind of reset itself as though you stood up, and it screwed up my camera, so I couldn't see where it screwed up again.
Do you want me to?
I know what it
stand up?
is. No. Ah, doggone it.
Hey, don't die.
Excuse me. So what happened is, doggone, stop freezing. I'm trying to edit. So what happened is we're in a parcel. So anytime I drive in and out of that parcel, you disappear because you're out of my view. And then it acts like you're resitting, so it keeps screwing up my camera.
Ah, okay. I know what you mean.
Yeah, with the private regions, can't see inside, stuff like that. Or parcels.
Yeah, the camera reset thing is a bit annoying sometimes. Especially when they get weird angles that don't let you actually watch what's going on.
Frozen? Ah, why? Stupid computer.
Yeah, well,
Anywho, Emmy says we need a GP3 series.
And who would
We don't
race
have
in
time.
GP3?
Yeah, not sure who would do it, and also, yeah, cool people only, she says. There's no time for it. We have everything else booked. There's just too many good categories that we'd rather race in place of the smaller, free to join, no hassle kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the space, because we have, you could say Friday, but Fridays we have the Fast Friday thing already.
Yep.
Saturdays we always have or Proto Cup or GTSS, and Sundays we always have GTSC or these sidecars racing. So I don't even find a space for my podcast that I wanted to do. So it means that we cannot find a space either for. Actually, I was thinking maybe we could do the podcast Friday night, Saturday morning for me. So the same time we are doing the grid drive, but the day before. Would that fit you at all?
I suppose, yeah.
Because it could be right before the races of the weekend. Would be,
Turn!
it could be after the Fast Friday. So we could commentate the Fast Friday, the races from the previous weekend, and then talk about the races that are about to happen that weekend. And it would be probably not the best time, because it's a time where there may not be many people watching.
Well,
But
the thing about podcasts is that you don't really need to have everyone listening live. You can for
Yeah.
those who are awake, but podcasts are usually listened to after the fact.
yeah, exactly. So we could just record it in that morning, and then whenever people want to watch it, they can. It could be
Yeah.
could be good to do that way. And yeah, there we could talk not only about the races themselves, we could also talk about other news related to the racing environment of Second Life. Some news,
Frozen,
driver
frozen.
market and stuff. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. I mean, you could have choose the road instead of the grass, but it's still fine.
What? Okay, so every time we hit Sim Crossing, I freeze for like 5 seconds. Now that's what's going on.
Okay, at least it hasn't been a
Frozen.
disaster so far.
Well, it's about to be. Ah, jeez. I'm in slow gear. I'm going in slow gear. No more fast gear. We're gonna take this nice and slow. It's gonna take forever.
We're not in a hurry.
Yeah.
At least I'm not in a hurry.
Emmy might be.
Amy, are you in a hurry? Do you want to sleep? Amy says no, she's not in a hurry. She's fine.
Why is the Patty Mobile there?
Huh?
SpongeBob and Patrick's Patty Mobile.
Well, I didn't see it.
movie. It was parked off the side of the road.
I didn't notice, sadly.
There's a random ramp.
Ramps are always there for a reason. And the reason is to randomly decide to take them.
Those two must be racing. Oh, into the the water tower. Oh, they lagged so hard at Sim Crossing that
Yes.
they went right into the side of the building.
It was very funny to watch that one. Ah! I did it. Took a... Redirecting.
Oh, this area I forget. So I used to drive by trains through here quite often. I know where we are, and it is very detailed. So it is taking a toll on my processor. Oh, that was a late warning. Here? No.
A bit ahead. We're still 200 meters away from destination.
Well, I meant like the turn, because there's like a bus-only area
So
there.
call me crazy, but I believe we might fly a plane for the next leg.
Well, it said we're driving to a ship.
Ah, to a ship. Oh, okay, because I saw an airport.
What? No, you good grief.
What's this turn? We didn't have to turn here.
No, I didn't try. I didn't turn. It did it itself because of the tracks. Okay. Let's park it right here.
It's funny to see how the car turns in the direction opposite to what the tires are turning, at least from my point of view. It was funny.
Well, they're reacting extremely. Like for me, they're still turning.
Yes. Alright, you can you're done with this vehicle, you can delete it.
And I have to walk to the dock. Where's the dock? There it is. Oh, man, this sim is overloaded right now. Ah!
It's a bit,
I just fell.
a bit
I
slow.
just fell through the stairs. How?
I have no idea because I didn't at all. Sit in a small, medium-sized boat while your route loads. Okay.
Oh, I see. There's a small gap. I fell right through it.
You have to think. Now loading the leg.
Emmy, I don't think that those jet skis can seat 3 people, can they? I mean, not technically. They weren't designed to, but could they? It's gonna be a lot better than the tugboat.
And we can try.
She says, I don't know. Well, hop on.
Alright, let's give it a try. Yes. Okay, I don't like that position very much, but I guess I'll take it for now.
No, stand up. Try again. That's better, I guess.
That's
Still
better.
awkward, but-
I'm on your lap now.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Let's go.
Alright, we're just gonna take off now.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Because, yeah, all these people are laggy. Alright, into the open sea. Woo! The first
Yes.
fly.
The flying jet skis. Jet skis.
Jet
sorry.
ski.
Jet ski.
Well, jet sky does fit in this case.
Yeah, in this case, it's a jet sky.
Oh, it's the old oil rig.
The what?
This thing, the oil rig. This thing was created all the way back in 2007.
How do you build these ones in real life?
By anchoring stuff, and some of them float, so you just kind of build on the platform.
Because they look complicated to build.
But some of them are anchored to the seabed. I don't know. It's crazy logistics and engineering, and those people who do it get paid a lot of money.
Yeah, definitely.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It was a bit slow jump.
Ah! Just barely missed the sim crossing. That was a very late. What is this now? Oh, it's the under.
Wow.
Sea... Oh my gosh!
This
Whoa!
is almost 100 meters.
Trying to stop this thing because this is an underwater kind of exploratory thing. See, this just take a moment, hop off. You can. Well, I'll stay here so it doesn't disappear, but go inside there and check it out.
Ah. Okay, wait. Here, right?
Yes.
Shoo. Okay, let's take a look.
More stuff that was
Whoa.
created in. This was created in 2012.
Whoa.
Waypoint in 250 meters.
So you can explore the sea underwater. And you can see some structures and stuff in here. This is supposed to be what exactly?
Well, you passed all the signs that explain it.
Oh yes. Okay, experiment. Experiment 1. Wave Power Hub. This system acts as a tidal turbine with large rotors that can be raised for service or immersed as needed. Comprising a central tower, it is a stationary structure on the seabed. So they seem to be experiment 2. This system acts as a wave treader, the components moving vertically against the constant swell. Power is generated hydraulically by relative motion of 3 parts. So these are like power units, like power generators. These systems act as an array of turbine units spread over the seabed to provide an aggregate output. Surface visibility is nil, making coastal sighting less sensitive. And experiment 4. This system rides oncoming waves using water throughput to drive the tail-mounted turbine unit. Completely beneath the waves, the total visual impact is minimal. Valve Experiment Wave Energy Hub. Here is one of the turbines I see.
So there are turbines and
Yes,
big
this is
paddles, and then wave generators. So there's 3 different types.
looks good, looks nice, and it is all prim, right?
Yep, it's from 2012, so. All right, back to the jet ski, Emmy.
Me was exploring as well.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find a proper spot to sit. Okay, the same one
Yes.
done before.
And away we go. Whoa!
People definitely being creative. Second Life,
Whoa,
where
shoot.
they can build basically anything. If you want to create a nuclear energy station, you can as well.
I don't know what this is. I'm gonna wait. Is this a? I can't. It's not loading. Is this a platform?
It's yes, it's like a, but you can
Very-
bypass
it's
it,
like-
yeah.
Glass platform,
Yes.
barely visible.
Waypoint
Oh,
in
jeez.
250 meters.
Oh gosh. 100, 120, 130
30.
meters up in the
Yes,
air.
that was a big jump.
There's a caution ahead. Be
And
careful.
back to the sea.
Ow.
Waypoint in 1 millimeter.
Okay, we gotta slow down here.
Next waypoint.
Time for some canals and or whatever.
Yes, with something crossing in the way.
Waypoint in 100 waypoint. Actions to perform.
Here are the canals. Here's some really old trees. Look, check this stuff out.
Full left turn at next waypoint.
Right click, more, inspect. These were built in 2005. This gigantic redwood, maybe. Is it named? It's not named.
What is this thing?
I wonder what's inside. Oh, it's a nice, cool little relaxing spot. But yeah, this is a classic SL from. It was only 2 years old, publicly, at this point. When these were built. Why is the other one cut down? Moving on.
15 meters.
Oh, there's our
It's here
destination.
already, yes. I think we were here already. Yes, we were here already in OneDrive.
I
I-
don't remember.
I mean, maybe I'm not entirely sure you were here in that grid drive, but I was, and I remember this spot.
Alrighty, now.
Some houses with flags.
Nope, back to our road vehicle.
Yes.
These roads look really nice.
Destination reached.
Definitely newer. Let's see. More
Alexander
inspect.
around doing the grid drive as well.
2022 these roads were made, so it's got the PBR effects on it. Or at least it's capable of reflecting them. Okay, I know. Let's experiment with this. We'll see if we can fit 3 people on it.
I will see how I can sit in this.
And well, I don't think we need to worry about the HUD because we're not going fast enough for that to be relevant, so you can just sit down on it. No need to lean.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let me try. Okay, yes, I can sit.
Cool. Alright, give me just a moment. I need to talk about something else for a second. I gotta look at something.
The waypoints are loaded.
So while we prepare
Slide right of
for
north.
the third leg already, well, we made the second one quite fast. I feel that I have the feel that in general the grid drives are a bit shorter. That's appreciated in general, I could say.
Well, that poll, well, I don't know how much of a poll it was, but I recall they were asking a question. Oh no, there was a poll. Something like a month or 2 ago.
I
where they
remember that one, yes.
Yeah, I think one of the questions was, how long do you prefer the grid drives to be?
Full right waypoint in 15 meters.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I jumped one of the... or not. Maybe not.
Waypoint in 15 meters. New waypoint.
Okay, yes, we are good. I thought I jumped one of the checkpoints, but not. I didn't.
Waypoint in
Yeah.
15 meters.
Yeah. We're just going around in circles. Alright, these roads are inspect 2004.
One of the oldest ones on Second Life in that case.
You can definitely tell it was built in 04 because look at all these seams. Speed limit 45. If we were actually going 45 miles an hour in Second Life, then that would be really, really fast for this road.
Yeah, I guess the sizes in general in Second Life are slightly distorted somehow, distorted. Like the average avatar size in Second Life is
Follow right at next waypoint.
way higher than the average in real life, so you need to adapt the size of the stuff in Second Life to the extra size that avatars have,
Be careful.
and that means that you need to make everything bigger, which means
Yep.
that a certain speed
Waypoint in
may
100
end up
meters.
having a feeling of being slower because they have to
15 meters.
actually run a longer distance, even if
Full
the
left
speed in
next
theory,
waypoint.
the visual perspective of that space is
Waypoint in 15
of a
meters.
different size.
Like right now, the speed we're going right here, we're not hitting 45 right now, I don't think. Pretty sure that's not 45. $2.99 a gallon. Ha!
That's even worse than in real life, right?
Over here right now, it is $4 plus. In fact, it's
Ooh.
actually nearing $5 in some. Actually, it has hit $5.
But
in
how many
some places.
liters a gallon is?
I don't know the conversion, but You look that up. I'm driving.
Okay, gallons to liters. So you said 1 gallon is
Just say 450.
450. So 1 gallon is 3 liters, 3.8 liters, and 1 liter here is 160. Okay, then maybe it's not. Yeah, it's more or less the same price in that case. Yes, I'd say no big
Well,
difference.
For one, that price, that high price for us is regional. So in Washington State, where I am, it's the second highest gas rates in the nation, only behind California. The average is about $3.50 or $3.25. So like down in Texas and all, then they have the lowest rates. But compared to Europe, I mean, the gas prices in Europe are on average a lot higher, or they're higher than over here.
I remember a time when the price was approximately €1 the liter, which would be like, I don't know, $110, $120 the liter, which means that a gallon would be around $4 the gallon, I think, or $3.50 the gallon, dollars more or less.
On average over here, when gas prices are good, it's about $3.25 to $3.50.
Yeah, that's the reasonable. What I think is reasonable. That's what the prices. What the price of the gas was here before the conflict here in Europe. After the conflict, prices rise a lot, and they never recovered from that. I mean, they were worse at some point. They were like €2 or more the liter, which could be like €7 the gallon. But now it's better in that sense.
Right now, my region is higher than it usually is. Like it over the last week, it shot up $1. But that's because we have a pipeline that is having repairs done to it because it malfunctioned, and also because the refineries around here are undergoing turnover. They're swapping from their summer blend to their winter blend fuels.
So moving to Second Life chatting, we talked about Protocup, but we didn't talk about the race for tomorrow at GT Super Endurance. What are your expectations for this time?
Oh, sorry, you caught me mid-yawn there. Bad time to ask. I'm expecting a podium. I'd like to try and shoot for one of those. Unfortunately, we're down Kira for tomorrow. She learned late last night that she had to either drop off or pick up some family members at the airport. So, and it's not the first time she's had to deal with that. And unfortunately for her, it's very last minute. She doesn't really have much advance notice for it. So, we are down to just Jesus, Tron, and me, which means we're all condensing into a single car. No number 70 at Songdo. But I have a plan in mind for us, and hopefully it at least gets us third. It'd be great if we could win, depends on how much everyone else tramples over each other, and if we can get ahead early on, but we'll see what happens.
We also have some plans. Let's see if we can execute them. But yeah, this season is gonna be really tough, I have the feeling. Because the LCR cars, if you and JC are in the same car, it's definitely a complicated car to beat. It's also complicated to deal with Evely and with Candy. It's also complicated to deal with Valky and with Thunder. And after yesterday's race, I could even say that Zenitho and Hinakar can be potentially problematic. And also the Van Wiedelmind car with Rao and Nico back. Nico's racing as well. Tomorrow can also be quite competitive. So the first 5 positions at least will definitely give a good show. Naomi says, "Boo, Kira's life getting in the way of a full season." Yeah. And
Yeah, considering her luck over the last 2 years, Kira, I don't think is ever going to be able to complete another full season. It's just too random for her.
Yeah. Yorkie says, "The area where you switched from boat to car used to be an island. It was only in the last couple of years someone built a bridge to the rest of Sansara and the Lindens adopted it." Interesting. I mean, in theory we should be able to see it in the map.
If you can remember where we were.
Yes, exactly, because I know I don't.
We've traveled quite a ways now.
Yes.
Ooh, I like this kind of split divider in the middle. I mean, I've driven down this road before, I just forgot I did this.
Naomi says, "I will keep hope for another year or two. I haven't been around for that, so I have patience left."
Yorkie clarifies the bridge is in Naka.
Yes.
There's some flags flying the old SO logo. I still prefer that one. I know the blues. I like blue, the light sky or lightning blue, but the kind of teal green is iconic. Wish they stuck to it.
Yeah, it's very more unique, right? Like the old color Second Life used to have. Now it's more generic. I guess it's understandable to reach, because the color, it actually has an impact in people's perception of certain things, you know, and how attractive they can be. You know, it's not something. But there's a reason why fast food companies use red as main color, because red is a color that, in theory, creates an effect on human beings of feeling hungry or appearing for food. And yeah, the colors have their sense. Blue usually is a color that symbolizes stability and calm. Light blue usually gives this effect of something new, modern, even futuristic.
Well, that's certainly the approach they've been trying to go lately.
So yeah, everything has its meaning, every color. I have to say that the old color fit quite well the old internet, because if I was in the old internet and I saw an ad with that color, it would definitely call my attention. But it's true that nowadays the old Second Life color feels old. Exactly, precisely. Feels like something from another time. And the light blue is blue, also security. Green, growth and stuff. Red can be danger, but also excitement. Yes. It's interesting because banks are all over the place and use all the colors for individuality. Yes, but banks in general, from my experience, they always go for, or almost always go for a, at least in the country, they usually use two colors, or blue or red. There's actually only one bank that uses red, but most of them use blue, some kind of blue. Can be sky blue, can be dark blue, but they use blue a lot because, yeah, that makes you feel like something safe, something secure, something what you can trust. Blue is the color of trust, of confidence, of something like this.
A lot of banks over here use red. But
Yeah, red is
it's
another color that
but-
it's quite used,
but also blue and white because USA, patriotic, and all that stuff.
I guess when the flag plays a role, that also affects.
Because we have U.S. Bank, which, I mean, red, white, and blue, U.S. Bank, it's obvious, but they have red for the text, and then there's, let's see, what is it called? I haven't seen it for a long time. It's like Western something. I don't know, they have like a yellow, red, and black design. It has a stagecoach as their logo. I don't remember. That's weird.
And then you have racing
There we go.
categories.
Wait. Hang on. Emmy got it. Wells Fargo.
What?
Wells Fargo.
What's
if you
Wells
look it up-
Fargo?
Wells Fargo is a bank. That's the one I
Ah.
was talking about with the red, black, and yellow one with the stagecoach.
Oh, it looks like a brand of fast food.
Yeah, well, it's a bank. Yeah,
Interesting.
It's signifying back when, they transported money back and forth via the stagecoaches.
Yeah, it feels like a fast food
Because
or
Wells-
even delivery company.
Oh, because Wells Fargo has been around for a very, very long time. So that's what they used to do.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense in that case because of historical reasons. But yeah, if you're a brand new person, if you compare this logo to any other bluish bank, you could, I guess, most people could go for the blue bank. Because the color combination is weird for a bank. For delivery service, yes, definitely fits, and I get to the point.
It sure made for a really cool looking stock car in NASCAR when Kyle Petty was sponsored by it in the early 2000s.
Full right turn at next waypoint. Waypoint in
Eat your
100
money,
meters.
yes.
Roller coaster. Woo!
50 meters.
Oh, we had to turn there.
Yes.
No, this is steep.
So this is why LCR uses blue. This is the
No,
color
come on.
of
Oh, so close.
almost.
Hang on.
Okay, again, but with more power.
Yeah, we need to run
Oh
up.
my god.
Ah, what the heck?
Look at Kissy.
Yeah, she's having troubles too. I'm gonna try and get some momentum right here.
Something is
Alright.
weird with this part.
Come on. No, gosh. Yeah, it's.
Okay, try to go diagonal. That's it.
Yeah, there we go. That was the way to go.
The trick. Yeah. LCR using blue is to transmit confidence, trust.
Some people might beg to differ with that part, but no, I just chose blue because I really like the color. Or that particular shade of blue.
Naomi says that's how we used to scale steep hills in the outer suburbs on bicycle. Yeah. And if you go diagonal, you should have a better uh, better speed, better capacity to actually climb.
Hang on. I saw a super old vehicle right off to our right there.
Where?
The gun club.
Oh,
But it's got a hearse with some flames to see. That was created
it's
in.
loading, but I see already that it's a very preemie car.
Tell me when it's loaded in for you. It was made in 2006.
Still loading the textures.
Yeah, this is definitely one old club in there. Goodness.
Ugh. Okay, starts to load a bit. I can see flames,
Yes.
blurry flames for now, but
Yeah, we'll move on now.
ah,
Yeah.
one of these cars for dead people.
Yeah, hearse. Yes.
That's hers. A Chicano hearse.
Over a fancy looking bridge. Very narrow though.
It seems
And
that
we
they
lost
got
you.
stuck. Yeah. Just 1 second.
There we go.
Here I am.
Alright, we need speed because that is one steep looking hill. Oh, go figure. The hitbox isn't even this flat plane, it's a thick box. Why would it get stuck? Oh, this is even steeper than the other one. The Statue of Liberty. What? Ooh, this is fancy. It's a house built into the hill. Even though technically it's not the ground itself, but they sure textured it very well to make it look like it's the ground.
It looks really nice, indeed.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's actually, I think it's ground.
It's not ground.
No? Okay.
Nope.
But yeah, they make it look really nice.
Yeah, we can't tunnel in Second Life.
There's
Again.
Meters. Waypoint in 50 meters.
I was considering switching my Linden home because I actually have right for a bigger parcel, so I'm thinking on moving to a bigger house. The question is if the new one I will stay in the Sakura Bales area continent or if I will move to another one. Still thinking on it.
Waypoint in 50 meters.
Incoming traffic is sim behind. They're coming fast. Yeah, they stop now. Abby says move next to Luke, but I don't live on a Linden-owned parcel. I don't have a Linden home. they're gonna meet us right at the sim crossing. We'll see if that results in a crash or not. Nope. Well, almost. They crashed, nearly.
It's a Volvo. I recognize those lights.
There's
I
a
just
caution
recognized the
flag.
shape.
Waypoint in 100 meters. Waypoint in 50 meters.
And turning right. Let's see if we can do this without crossing the sim. Yeah. Speed! Woo!
Oh, a nice jump.
Oh, of course it stopped us. That was probably for the best, because we might have lost you if we kept going that fast.
No, it loaded fine for me this time.
Slight left at next waypoint.
Where's the left? Here? No.
Waypoint in
Not
Nope,
yet.
still going.
meters.
It's in the next meters. After this
Waypoint
hill.
in 50 meters.
Stop getting stuck in the ground! I don't get why it's doing that. Okay, here we go. Electro missed his turn. Whoa.
Waypoint in 100 extreme right 20 waypoint.
Oh, right.
Straight ahead.
Ah,
next
stop,
waypoint.
frozen. Okay, there we go.
Have to take what, I don't know what way. There's a road here. Yes.
Right here.
Waypoint in 50 meters.
What is this place?
New waypoint. Full left.
Yeah.
Turn at next waypoint.
Here?
No, there's
No,
one.
don't. No, right here.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, this would have been... Okay, maybe not. I was about to say this would have been good to have the leaning effect, but I keep freezing too much where I have to slow down to a near stop anyway. Oh, freezing too much stuff around here. Oh, it's this place. Last time I was here, we rezzed the rampy trucks, and because there's an off-road section.
Full right turn at next waypoint.
Okay, and we arrived to our destination.
Woo!
We are done with this vehicle. Please delete it.
Time to fly.
Such technology. Interesting. So this is Luke's favorite part.
I mean, kind of. I don't really have very much luck with flying lately because of how laggy it is. Gotta go through the ropes, like, good, except for Emmy. She doesn't care about the rules.
Security personnel about to get mad.
We're going through US Customs and she just blew right through it. I'm clean. You're
Oh
not.
no! It's the weapon. It's the weapon. I confess.
Run!
I wonder if they actually detected like something like
Probably scripts, actually.
gun in the name or something, or the script, you know.
Well, it's scripts. If you're scripted, it'll beep at you because typically when you're flying, you gotta take as many, if not all of them, off.
I like this airport, huh?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Looks very realistic.
The trees aren't very realistic though. Look at this; it's full of USB ports and cables.
Why did I just fall? I just fall.
It's a sim crossing. I guess it didn't register the ground.
It was run over. Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Alright, where to res a plane? Because every single terminal here has got a plane in it. That's not very convenient for people who want to actually deliver stuff here. Gosh, that is a... On the other side of the terminal, there's Lethjet with golden wings. Never seen that before. Okay, text to the runway. Prepare for takeoff to the south and maintain.
Oh, the trees are very
250.
nice actually. I like them. Very artistic.
Yeah. Now, where to res? I guess over here. It's to the left. Yeah, this will work. To get the GTFO spot, but it'll do.
Destination reached.
Some nice planes around.
I guess Dean Alley
Where are you?
to the left.
New plane.
No, we've flown in this many times before.
The
We
waypoints
usually
are loaded.
fly in the cargo one.
Yeah, I don't feel like flying the really big one this time. I know, shocker. That being said, if I recall, let me just check the group notice again. So, drivers, and then open the window, and then go to notices, and then down here, and yeah, it's small to medium-sized plane. We don't want to take the the cargo.
Visit first view camera and the superimpose view of the plane. Ah, true, this plane has coffee.
This plane also, I forget, lets me change the interior.
Ah, yes, you can change the interior here.
Okay, just find a good camera. Oh, wait a minute, I guess I need to add that bit. Where's the D-cam? There we are. And reverse brakes off. Now put the brakes on. Or not. Hey, where are the brakes? There, there. Just pressing the wrong button. And it's struggling.
We are moving a bit at least.
We're moving. I just wonder if the sim's either slow or what. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if I accelerate 5%.
Why I don't see the clouds?
Okay, we're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
Why I'm not wearing this? Okay, no,
What do you mean?
the hat got removed for some reason. Okay, oh, yes. Oh, I remember what was happening in this plane.
Ah, someone rezzed right on the taxiway.
We can see the ghost of someone.
Here, where's my horn? There's a horn on this thing. Where's the horn? Oh, it's not on this plane.
I am seeing a ghost in front of me.
Oh, right.
The ghost of Stig.
I guess Vulture Air is still active because that's a pretty modern plane. Well, actually, inspect 2020 that plane, 2017 maybe. Alrighty, onto the runway. Landing lights on. And 75%. Away we go.
Choo.
And then drop it back down to 50. Oh shoot, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to up my draw distance a bit. Let's go for 300, I guess. And then zoom out my mini map. So we're going up to 250. Now we're already above that.
Straight ahead of next waypoint. Waypoint in 500 meters. Waypoint in 250 meters.
You okay back there?
Yeah, I was stretching a bit. But I still have visions of the Stig.
I have no idea where we're going, but looks like we have a long way to fly, judging by where we are on the map. And also according to the
Oh
HUD,
no,
it
Amy
says we
became
have-
a cloud. I don't see Amy.
We have 155,000 meters
Okay, she's
to go.
yeah.
Did you hear me?
Yes. Sorry.
155,000 meters. Maybe I should slow down a bit. 50%'s a bit fast.
I need to update this now.
Reloading.
Oh, jeez.
What's
Apparently
going on?
40% is too slow. 40% is too slow, apparently. We were stalling slightly. So, we're back to 50. I don't like being this low. We're still loading everything in from below, so I'm gonna climb.
I mean, I guess the height you can choose as much as you want. Wool. Can have a bit of a weird. Okay, we are doing a loop actually. Per
Yeah, I'm
Amy's
doing it
request.
proper loops, so once we get up to the top, cut the power.
No, the plane is telling us that we are gonna die.
We're still at 812 meters, dropping very slowly.
Nice
Woo!
view of the sky though.
Yeah, we did it. Oh, it kind of offset us a bit though. There we go. Alright, there we go. We did a loop and we are now 675 meters in the air.
And I'm a bit wrong positioned in the plane, but it's okay.
You forget to fasten your seatbelt when we did the loop.
Yes. Now I have my head stuck in the ceiling of the plane. And I'm gonna stay like this for the rest of the journey, I guess.
Yeah, I see your head sticking out of the roof.
Yes.
Or the fuselage.
I like this plane, looks nice.
I've never painted it yet. I've had it for many years.
But it has your colors anyway, so.
Well, I mean, they're a bit dark. I really like dark blue, but they're not my blue.
It's not the Carmoner blue.
Well, no. I mean, like the lightning blue. I mean, there's Carmen blue, sure, but I don't want to make a Carmen small jet.
Could be like your private jet from the company.
Yeah, that's the idea. If I were to paint it. And if we were low enough, we would get to see the SX Galaxy just down to our right. So we're passing the giant cruise ship right now. Here, in fact. Let's go buzz it. Detour. Hold on tight.
Why are we doing this?
Because the galaxy's right down there, and I
Oh,
want to get
okay.
to it quickly.
Okay. Felt like we were going to die, but we will not in the end. But the plane is scary because it's doing weird sounds.
And there is the galaxy. It's a lot flatter than most people tend to. Or it's very flat for a cruise ship.
A
What-
bit flat, right? Yes. But
Did
it
you
still
just
looks
jump
nice.
out?
No?
Well, you fell out of the plane on my end.
Okay, I guess that.
There you are. Oh, you're back.
Yeah. I guess that's why where I'm looking at something, and I get far enough from my avatar, then I get stuck.
Yeah, on my end, you didn't just simply freeze and get stuck at the sim crossing. It looked like you jumped and you were falling straight toward the water
No,
with
no.
your falling animation and everything.
And that reminds me. That I need to wear my parachute in case something bad happens.
Well, after my crazy stunts, we're still alive, so I think we'll be fine.
You never know. Ouch. Why is there flames? Why are we in flames?
I don't know.
What's going on? And we are still 150,000 meters from destination. I guess we will not reach it. So this is how the channel comes to an end. Thank you everyone for watching during the last months, but after today the ride is over.
Oh, we'll be fine. We just have to find an airport to land at in 150,000 meters. Like we've barely even scratched the surface. We haven't even got a quarter distance.
I wonder how far are we actually from actually destination, you know, because I don't think we have to fly for 150,000 meters, right?
I have no idea. Probably not.
Because that's very long. It's crazy long, insane long.
Uh-oh. No, the camera kind of screwed up there. We're turning now, finally.
500 meters.
And we are being overtaken from below. Well, actually off to the left. So if you look out left window, you'll see a World War II era aircraft.
Oh,
Why is
it is Yui Itsuki. Nice looking plane. Jinsil is not that far, so we have to find a ride to Jinsil actually, not wherever this hat is telling us.
Waypoint in 250 meters. Waypoint. New waypoint. Full right turn at 500 meters. Waypoint in
Here we are
250
chilling.
meters.
I'm still misplaced.
New waypoint.
Emmy's also using the parachute, just in case.
Waypoint in 500 meters. Waypoint in 250 meters.
My HUD kind of stopped working there. Oh, runway's coming up.
Oh, we have to start landing.
Yep, landing lights on, gear down, and flaps. We might have to, I'm gonna have to spin around.
You don't have that much of a distance.
Yeah, no, I'm not, we're not gonna dive bomb the runway. Not happening.
Chicken, Emmy says.
No. Still a bit steep, but whatever.
Yeah, better. This is way better now.
Still steeper than I typically approach a runway, even from this angle, but... Alright, power off. Woo!
Oh, very clean that one. Clean landing.
Mm-hmm.
You got this. Between brackets, landing.
Waypoint in 100 meters.
Naomi said. Taxi to the end of the runway, then to the terminal and park.
Waypoint in 50 meters.
That is not the proper way to exit a runway. That part should never be driven on.
Look, with real experience in driving planes,
I guess right here is fine.
and that's it.
You gotta wait for the engine to shut down before the doors unlock.
We
Another
paid
plane
off
landing.
the
If you wanna look-
ATC.
Look,
They
look,
didn't
look,
see.
look, look,
What?
look, look. Plane landing. I like plane spotting IRL, so seeing other planes land in SL is cool to watch.
That was pretty clean as well, right, from Kissy?
Yes. The doors are stuck. We can't get out.
So this is how our grid drive ends. We cannot leave the plane.
Hang on, let's try and shut some things down. Why can't I open the door? Ah, let's just delete it.
And that's over. I can remove this already. As pilot in command in an emergency, you can overrule ATC. More planes landing. This is
That was a bit of a hard one. Oh, this is a big one. I think this is broken. Broken voxel. That's a low approach. He might clip the wheels off the end of the... No, just barely. Oh, gosh. Right at the tip of the runway.
They know what they're doing.
is a loud jet.
Yeah, we made it to the pickup point. Let's get on the ship. Whoa. Expect DC-3 stall landing. Okay, we wait now for the route to load.
Looks like we're supposed to get on a bicycle or something because the person who passed us earlier is now riding around. So, I assume that we technically rode the quote-unquote ship.
Let's see what the hat says.
Emmy's parachute looks like your travel bag.
Yes. Note card is line 40 is 255 characters long, but does not end with double asterisks. This may mean information has been truncated, as LSL will only read the first 255 characters of a note card line.
So it had a bit of an issue there, but
Okay, some lore now. Welcome to Meeville. Meeville is a Victorian steampunk community-themed roleplay sim that has been around a very long time. Meeville was originally created in July of 2008 by Perrin Peterson. It consists of 8 regions and has so many things to see and do. A large part of Meeville longevity is due to its founding principles of inclusion and diversity. The founder of Meeville sadly passed in February of 2023, but the community carries on his example of helping others via hosting various events in the community and hunts for everyone in Second Life to participate in. Let's take a quick look around before we go to get your prize. Walk to the bicycle racer and rest and sit on a bicycle. The small size I took because I'm short.
well, apparently there's smaller size and small's too big for me. So let's see if I go extra small. Let's I can see what that does.
Hey, you look.
I mean, my feet are on the ground, but it is messed up.
Yeah,
So-
that might be too small. Maybe. I think small is fine. Yes, small is fine.
Small is slightly too big, but extra small is slightly too. So that's the men's bike, Emmy. They have a women's version.
She doesn't care. We have to recycle. Alright, let's move. Oh no, Emmy's gonna take the Kumes one. But what's the difference really? It's of this.
The central bar.
Yeah, the center part. I mean, not that relevant in the end. That's a bit old-fashioned. To find
I
the
mean,
address like that.
Emmy's wearing a skirt. It's very relevant.
Alright, let's move. 8 hours, 12 minutes to our destination.
Oh, jeez. This might as well be the Tour de France.
Right.
It doesn't really like going over these bumps. I can't turn back onto them. I'm stuck off into the grass here.
Yeah, I'm driving through the grass.
Oh, Yorkie, I know. I'm being silly.
Oh gosh. Off-road bicycle riding.
What is going on over here?
Careful, because I want to fall to the water.
Yeah, this thing's a bit twitchy to turn, so careful on the
My
boardwalk.
god. No. Okay. This is the famous Hollandaise ship, I guess. I don't know if you know the legend of the... I don't know what's the full name of the thing. We call it Hollandaise Errante in Spanish, and it's the legend of a ship, ghost ship, that looks like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have heard of it.
Okay.
There's a mermaid village down there. Oh boy. Ah! You know, sent Emmy into the drink. And it left. The suspension in this bike's a bit jarring.
Is there any suspension in the first place?
I mean, the tires are technically
Well,
suspension, but
yes, technically.
Ooh, I know. Hang on. I'm ignoring the text. We're going over here. There are 3 of them. We must brace.
Welcome to a super cute little fair here in Meville. All of the items here were made by a renowned creator named Arcadia Asylum. Arcadia is known for her skill and giving away all of her items for free. She is one of the founding members that is responsible for starting several communities that still exist today, like the Hobo Village that we passed through in leg 1 of this drive. Take a look around and play some games or take a ride and grab some of Arcadia's free things. I highly encourage you to explore more of Meville's 8 full regions before moving on. Explore more of Meville. When you are ready to continue to the last leg of the drive, press page down.
Oh, it means we can just stand up now. We don't need the bikes anymore.
So
Alright, race.
the map showing the 8 regions, these are a really big place.
Alright, please choose a horse next time. What? Okay. Race will be. Huh? Oh, do we just have to pick one randomly? So, I'm the top one, purple, bluish.
I'm the yellow.
Alright, Emmy's red.
Let's go, fucking move!
This is the slowest race ever. I hope they're picking up speed.
Oh no, how can I make it take more speed? I need to click something? I need to click the horse or something?
It's just betting. We just click it and start and wait. Or I guess, I don't know.
Okay, I'm in the lead. I'm in the lead at the moment. Slightly in the lead. With Luke P2 and MVP3 at the moment. This is for the World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm catching up.
Oh, move, please.
This is so slow.
Oh, Luke is taking the lead now. But no, I'm taking the lead again. No, I'm not taking the lead now. Luke is leading. I believe we're really tied at the moment.
Come on.
I feel that Emmy in the last moment will take the lead. No, it's Luke at the moment. Ahead of me, I believe.
No, I think you still have it by a hair.
No, way I'm slower
no,
now.
Come on!
Rush, rush,
Come
rush!
What?
Nah,
Where's
it's gonna be
the-
for Luke.
Yeah. Woo. What? Huh? Sorry, man.
Ah, so I won! Shoo! No, doesn't make any sense.
Okay, how does this work? Okay, I'm gonna wait. If I click this, wait, you can actually buy this whole thing?
I'm starting ahead to compensate the moral damage that I suffered.
Well, I didn't click on it, so I don't know how. But are we sticking with the same
Okay.
colors?
Yeah, I'm with the yellow one, right?
You were. Yes, you were yellow. I am behind. It's you and Emmy. Emmy needs this win. She doesn't have a lot of luck in Uma Musume against Valky and myself, so.
Okay, they are way faster now.
Oh, yes.
I
Go!
don't know why. But now
I'm catching up.
I think Emmy is at the moment leading by a
Come on, come on, go
small
clutch.
gap.
Here I come, here I come, here I come, here
No.
I come! Emmy wins.
Yes, it was Emmy's horse. Well done, Emmy.
Do I do one more just to make sure, just in case you win one?
I'm ready to lose. I'm the yellow one. Again.
I just bought this whole thing for free, so we can I can res it anywhere and do it later. In fact, all these things you can buy for free. Oh, some of them, like the one to our left.
Yes, what they had was explaining that the creator put everything for free for anyone to pick.
Emmy actually did win a hat.
Interesting concept of a hat. And I'm being humiliated because both Emmy and Luke are ahead of me, and it seems that it's gonna be Luke again winning this time.
Yes.
Victory for
Ooh, yeah.
Luke Carmona.
It actually gave me something this time, so.
We're here. Okay, I was
Yeah.
hitting Hatsune Miku. Alright.
Hang on, I'm adjusting my new hat. There.
Oh. You look like a sultan.
Whoa,
Oh!
What the?
Okay, you can click it and it does something. Look.
It's kicking soccer balls.
Ah, nice. They are playing soccer.
Oh, they're actually going after the ball.
Yes.
More.
Ah, really cool, this one.
Jeez, that's silly.
I have never seen this. Something similar to this. So cool.
Mm-hmm.
And here you see how ramen balls play soccer in a steampunk Victorian place. This is Second Life, my friends.
At this rate, they're gonna chase the ball off the pier and all die.
I guess at some moment they just disappear. They are cute.
Okay. What's this thing over here? We're able to buy this whole thing too if we want to. What is it?
There you can buy
Wonder
everything
Wheel.
for free.
Spend 3 times and get a larger number each time, and you win. Easy as that. Alright. Spin number 1. So, starting off with... Oh, no. Don't be a high number. That'd be bad. Come on, stop spinning.
You need to take a 3, a 7, and a 21, for example.
What are you... It's about to... No, what? This thing takes forever to stop spinning. Come on! 9?
9, okay, not bad.
It's still going.
It's gonna be 9,
my
yeah.
Stop!
Yeah. It's gonna be 9, the first number.
It's still going. It hasn't said anything, so I don't think it's... There it goes.
9.
Now, that took forever. Alright, number 9. Next. So it's gotta be higher than 9.
Higher than 9. It's gonna be 18.
Oh, now it actually stops properly.
Yes. 18.
must took
Okay,
forever.
that's...
And number 3, come on.
Oh, you nearly... Oh, no, it won't make the thing, eh?
No.
It's gonna stop in a
That's not-
6.
Yeah.
It's gonna stop in 6 or even 5. 6, it's gonna be...
It doesn't matter, I lost. Your turn.
Okay, let me try. Spin 1. Fuck this shit. 16 as the first number, I'm done already. 2 numbers higher than 16 is complicated.
This Kissy Cat's playing a Hatsune Miku version of Blue Monday.
Okay, and if it's 24, no, it's gonna be 1. Jeez, so disastrous. If I had this one at the very first attempt, it would be easy.
Yes. Alright, Emmy, your turn. Wait a minute, it's letting you go again?
So,
That doesn't make any sense. It should have ended it already.
yes. I guess you have to do the 3 spins anyways. 18.
Alright, Emmy, your turn.
It is now Emmy's turn.
That's a good start.
Number 10 is decent, yeah. Maybe 9. It's gonna be 10. Okay, now you're in trouble because now you need to make 22, 23 or 24.
Yep.
Nah,
Nope.
definitely not. We all lost. It's okay. We accept it. We accept defeat. Anyway, some conversations in the YouTube channel, which reminds me we have a fly-in camping weekend October 22-24, including stall drag contest. Since Emmy is 20 to 24 October is Wednesday to Friday, so 24 to 26 then. Sounds good. It's not a GTSE weekend. I mean, we'll be building it on 20 seconds so you could still visit. It's not mandatory to remain at camp 24 hours per day. It's a GTSS weekend, and Evelyn says, sure, but at GTSE weekend I want to prepare a bit more, usually at least. Evelyn proving in the chat that she's very committed to GT Super Endurance with the clear goal of winning the championship again. Evelyn, where will you finish this weekend?
I got demo hair. No thanks.
Ah!
Jeez, you can buy this thing.
I got a prize. What is it?
Yep.
Oh, a shark. Nice.
An inflatable shark. Oh, ah!
With
Ah!
music.
Run away!
Why cannot run?
Oh, there's some neat stuff underwater. Everly says the season will be tough.
I don't see the comment yet. Yeah, no, yes, this is will be tough. Definitely will be.
What about this thing? How's this work?
Okay, I think this doesn't work this way.
but
You have to hit it.
hang on.
Get ready.
Alright.
Prove your
Click.
strength.
And release, and what? How does this work? Hang on, and click. Click. Click! There it goes. Oh, there we go.
Oh, 90. Quite good.
Almost. Almost. Someone else.
It's your turn again.
Well. Oh, I know why. Because I clicked it so many times, it's registering. Okay, here we go. Now you're doing it.
Okay, so what do you have to do?
You just let it do it all by itself. You just click it once. You stand close and it simulates it. So, oh, only 50.
Ah. I'm not that strong, I guess. Yeah, I'm not very strong. So, sadly.
Alright. Alright, Emmy.
Okay.
Well, after it does Astur again.
I have to click it or it does it alone?
Oh, it does it all by itself, so stand back or else it's gonna keep doing you over and over again.
Okay. Done. Okay, 63 is improved.
Oh, so I guess you just have to stand close to it and it works. You know, kick it.
The super kick. 50 something. 56.
So my best is 95. Woo! Oh, hey, listen, it's actually working with the time. There's a steampunk alarm clock. It was doing do do.
Ah,
do,
yes,
do,
I hear that.
do, do, do. And it's 2 o'clock. But I didn't hear the do. It just did the chime.
Hey, that's
Oh,
asking
well.
too much for a second
Okay.
life thingy.
Hang
Alright,
on.
so I guess that's pretty much it.
Almost. Hang on, one more thing I'm curious
Okay.
about.
I mean, there's a lot more to explore here, but of course it's a big place with 8 teams, so we cannot explore everything. We are now in the circus.
Ah. No.
I could use my clown costume here.
Come on, do something. That is an interesting looking seal. It's got no flippers.
It's just it's behind the ground. It is.
It's just a slug. Well, this is exhilarating. Have them play soccer in the ring. Emmy. Now this is entertainment.
This is soccer to death. The ones that get out die. It looks basically 2 are out now. Only 3 remaining.
Whoa! And it's gone.
Yes. And ooh,
Okay,
that's
well-
one's about to leave. Only 2 remaining.
Oh, one's back in the ring. Oh,
One's back to the ring,
jumped
yeah.
out.
And now, oh. Okay, I think that the one that's next to the seal is definitely the winner now. Yes, because the other one got out. This cup of ramen is the winner of the soccer tournament.
Okay, let's page down. This
The
was
cup
fun.
of ramen not named Charlie.
Page and down. I'm going.
All right, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute.
Explore more. I explored
Here we
more
go.
already.
Teleport.
What a wonderful place, but let's get back on the road and go get your prize. Okay.
Oh, we gotta get back in a car.
Ah, so it was not over yet.
Nope, apparently not.
So it is still the last leg remaining. Leg 6.
Well, the sidecar did pretty well, so we'll try that again.
Okay.
Oh, Luigi looked at a car rental place, if you remember our conversation about that a while ago.
What thing?
Car rental.
Ah, true. The other day.
The waypoints
I
are
noticed I was
ready.
speaking way too fast again. And I'm frozen. Alright, hop on.
Here I am. All good to go.
Load it in. Alright. So, wait a minute. Why is it trying to follow the waypoint? Why is it telling me to go that way? Is there something we missed? Are we supposed to go upstairs? I don't know. I think I see what it's doing.
We just need to go around.
Meow.
50 meters. Extreme left turn at next waypoint.
Oh, it's this airport. Ah, what the?
Out of the road.
Aging corner ahead. Slow down. There's a caution ahead. Be careful. Waypoint at 250 meters. Slow down. Waypoint at
No.
100 meters.
Okay.
Waypoint at 50 meters.
Naomi says tough seasons are worth remembering, referring to Evely's comment. I mean, definitely a season that is tough to win, you will always remember more than a season that you had it easy. You will remember more and you will learn more from it as well.
I feel like I remember season 2 of GTSC better than season 1.
But I guess the season 1 was different because we have the double category and it kinda affected the perception of the whole thing.
I don't mean in a bad way.
But I, for example, I mean, maybe because it's more recent, but I remember more the GTSS championship that I won than the GTSE championships that we won together.
Yeah, that's season 2.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. We just got shuffled off to the right. Thank you very much.
Slow down. There's a caution ahead. Be careful. Waypoint in 100 meters. Waypoint in 50 meters.
These roads are built very weirdly. It's like they see, it's like their roots are in the other sim, so it doesn't recognize their physics in this parcel.
Tricky corners here, tricky scene crossings.
This building over here says interactive bots. What does that mean?
Interactive bots?
I don't like the look of that. We're being quacked at. Come on, cross the sim already, jeez. Jeez, this sim is struggling.
Full right turn in 100 meters.
Let's go, it's only one leg left.
Right turn.
15 meters. Slow down.
Oh shoot, that's a four-way. Okay, I'm glad that the sim crossing naturally stopped us in our tracks. Yikes, that would have been bad. Oh gosh. These roads are not meant for small vehicles.
Turn at next waypoint. Waypoint in 100 meters. Waypoint in 15 meters.
This is a very bumpy road. Whoa.
We got stuck a bit. Okay, I'm back.
There.
Waypoint in 250 meters. Next waypoint.
Bad time to freeze. Okay, we're good.
Waypoint in 100 meters.
Come on.
Waypoint in 15 meters.
But there we go, getting shuffled off to the side again for some reason. Oh, don't freeze. I'm frozen.
You asked for too much.
Whoa, what the?
Uh-huh.
My mouse is doing the weird thing again where if I click once, it'll register a double click instead. And away we go.
You're only 500 meters away from our destination.
500 meters away, and I crashed badly.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Jeez. I nearly did. I always seem to have issues right before the destination has arrived. At least when on the road.
Waypoint in 200 left. Turn at next waypoint.
assume it's where this group of people are up on the left.
Waypoint in 100 meters. Waypoint in 50 meters.
Park your
And we made
vehicle
it.
neatly. If you don't do it neatly, it will not count.
That's neatly enough.
You are done with this vehicle, please delete it. Walking to the store. Whoa. Musical instruments.
That looks like Tron.
Welcome to this week's sponsor, Alpha Omega Designs. Take a moment to look at all the awesome things and please support our sponsors. Talking about the... Yes, actually this is Trongudal.
It
Trongudal,
is.
when he used to be a musician in a jazz club.
Destination
That
reached.
was a long time ago.
Well, or AW, the cat. Is that a cat out there? Yeah, the cat standing outside is the one who owns this place.
Here's the cat, you can click it and you will join the group. It will be displayed in the chat. This is the old logo of Second Life we were talking about before, the olive ring weird that no longer represents the company. Trong again in this other picture, his old times as a musician. I see vehicles here and stuff.
I missed the checkpoints until now, so finally the drive is complete for me.
So yes, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, click on go to page.
Alright. And we can take a look to what the reward is. The mini bike. Oh, this looks like a mostly cars box.
Where's it out here?
Ugh.
It's very shiny.
Okay, let me move it out. That's it. Okay, maybe my owl doesn't help, but yes.
Do a full speed test down to the sim crossing and back.
Okay, let's try. So we have 5 gears. So let's do a synchronicity test and see what happens. Okay, maybe I need to learn to drive first.
It's got a bit of understeer, doesn't it? Oh, that was quick.
Okay, there was a nice in crossing actually. I didn't. I mean, my sitting pose is weird for some reason, but really. Okay, I'm getting stuck here where I should not be. Okay, I'm synchroning again here, sorry. But yeah, the vehicle is stable for synchroning actually. your AO is conflicting with it, but I have the AO deactivated. Now, for example, okay, I think it's because you need to click the place to sit actually, not sit anywhere in the bike. But yeah. Yeah, now it's fine. Good. So that's it, my dears. You can join. You can get this mini bike if you complete the grid drive today. Rewards given by the Alpha Omega Design store, whose owner is here, by the way. So you can. Ooh, which is Valky? Is this Valky? It's not Valky. It's almost Valky. I thought it was Valky for that moment.
I was going to make that joke, but I thought different of it.
Yes, look like Valky, literally. So yeah, you can, and you can try to get other. You can get other stuff here that you might like. There are some bikes. There are vehicles. Bike. Yeah, this one was also given, I think, as a price of a grid drive before.
Yeah, speaking of Valky, she did express interest in wanting to try and do grid drives with us, but our times don't work well with when she's available.
Yeah, that's the thing. There are some different kinds of items, script sounds, walkers, typers, weapons.
It's basically a jack of all trades shop.
Yeah. It's like my store, but being serious. So yeah, that's pretty it, I guess. This being said, remember that later today or tomorrow, depending on your country, we have the GT Super Endurance Round 2 at Songdo Alpinium Tracks at 11 AM Second Life time, hosted by Emmy Blueberry and myself. Let's see how the race goes this time. Luke has a plan to win the race. Let's see if it works.
Well, it's a plan to maybe at least hopefully get a podium. I don't think we're gonna win, but
You must trust yourself more.
we'll see.
So that's pretty it. Anything to add? Stick or Emmy?
No, Emmy's just ready to say goodbye. She's
Yes.
ready for bed.
So that's pretty it. In that case, thank you everyone for watching and see you later at GT Super Endurance.
Bye bye.